right? Packages, right? Right. So packages, a new concept I try to introduce today. So yesterday we have discussed whatever we discussed since yesterday, that is complete object orientation. We have seen classes, objects, constructors. We have seen polymorphism, inheritance, abstract classes, interfaces, all these things we have seen, right? So today, no, it's not. This is a new concept which is there, and this is packages. Packages, right? Package. So it is again one more general word we use, right, very regularly. A package is nothing but whenever you group the things together, right? Whenever you group the things together to one bundle, so we call it as what? A package. General meaning of package. So we'll be collecting different items together, and we'll be making all these items together into one bundle that we call as package. So what is the advantages? We'll have packaging things. It will be easy to carry and easy to identify and all. And in most general example, if you take right, so whenever you want to store the data inside your machines, inside your computers, right? So it's a regular thing everybody does. So whenever you want to store your data inside computers, you'll be there will be some partitions like C, D, E, F, and then in that you will be creating your own folders. Then in that folders you'll be placing your content and all. So why are you going to do this? Let's suppose if you have movies, movies will be copied into one folder. If you have audio songs, they will be copied into one folder. If you have some kind of materials, they will be copied into one folder, like this. You'll be making different folders, and you will be adding the content to what? Different folders. So what is the use? What is the need of adding the different content, the content to what? Different folders? Why can't I keep everything inside a single area, right? So there are lots of advantages, as you know, right? So easy to search, easy to get, and easy to differentiate the things. So right, so you'll be placing movies into one movies folder. You will be placing video songs folder, like this. Easy to differentiate the things, right? So whenever you start searching the things, instead of searching whole, just you can start searching things by using the folder name. Whatever the name you will be using for that particular folder, that name you can use. And that name gives you a basic idea which type of content you have stored into that particular folder. Yep. Right. So this is also not different. Whatever the concept we are going to discuss, this is not at all different from the concept whatever you use in operating systems, file systems, to store your data, differentiating them by using different names, right? So that you can easily understand which folder contains which kind of files and all. So instead of completely searching for the files, just you can open a particular folder. If you want to search for a movie, you will have a folder called as movies. You can search this thing. So like this, whenever you develop your applications, whenever you develop your application also contains such kind of different things here. So whenever you develop a project, your project is also such kind of combination of what? Multiple different classes. So you will have some classes where will come across some classes where you will be writing your business logics, actual business logics. You will have some classes where you will be writing your database logics. You will be having some classes where you will write your validation logics. You will have some classes where you will having where they carry simple data in between the layers. You will design some classes where they are representing your screen front end, which shows the end users. So like this, different classes we will be writing inside a projector, and for easy understanding purpose, right, to clearly separate these classes, right? So for easy accessing, for easy identification, so we'll be using what? The packages, right? So a package is nothing but a different thing here. Whatever we discussed, it is what it is doing for you. So it has different several various advantages you have with the packages. The first advantage you will have with the package is it acts like a namespace, like a name, a folder name kind of thing, by using which how you identify your files by seeing the name of the folder without right, without entering into that without entering into that folder for searching a particular file and all. So by seeing the folder name only, you can identify what type of files it is going to contain without scanning complete your memory, right? So you'll be using the some names, and you will be placing the such type of content into that. So this is the one usage you will have. A package is nothing but a namespace given to a certain group of classes. So it gives you a namespace, right? So this class is for this purpose, this class is for this purpose. So if you want to identify is easy way what is this class is for, so all these classes, the classes which performs a similar kind of activities, all these classes are bundled into one area that we call as what? Package. The second thing is what is still here, a package here is going to do for you is, a package is as well, whenever you try to separate the files, there is one more thing we will take care about. Let's suppose if you have the same file name, if you want to use the same file name for different two different files, if you want to use the same file name for two different files, it is possible, right? So you can have the same file name for two different files. Now whenever you want to use the same file name for two different files, it is not possible to keep both files in the same location. Is it possible? No, right? It is not possible to keep the both files into the same location. So to separate these files, generally we separate them by using what? Folders, right? So whenever you have, let's suppose if you take the example, whenever you listen to the audio songs generally will come with the same tracks, track 0, track 1, track 2, like this. So if you want to separate the track 1 of one movie to track 1 of other movie, you'll be using what? The movie folder name. So this is the one more. To separate the classes, if you want to use the same name for both classes, absolutely you can use by separating, by placing them into what? Two different packages. So these are the two technical advantages you have. So which provides a namespace. By seeing the name itself, you can easily identify this package contains what type of classes, and to what? Differentiate the classes, right? To differentiate the classes which has same name, so you can place them into what? Two different packages, right? So here avoids, in simple we say what? Avoids naming conflicts. If you have the naming conflicts in between your classes, so these naming conflicts will be avoided by the packages. Naming conflicts will be avoided with the package. So we have lots of advantages. So as we discussed, whenever you bundle that group of items, whenever you collect the group of items, you will be making one unit of all these items. You will be packaging all them together. So because it is easy to carry and it is easy to access the items. If whenever you have lots of data collected, every life will be collecting different data from different sources. When you collect the different data from different sources, when you want to save the data into your hard disk, you will be separating this data and you will be saving this data into what? Folders. For the future it is easy to access, easy to identify, right? So after 1 year also, if I want to refer the data which I have stored inside a particular hard disk, instead of searching complete hard disk, entire hard disk, I can, if I remember the folder name where I have stored it, I can move to that folder and I can start searching for that particular file. The same thing we can do in the Java, right? So though you can create the classes without using any package kind of statements, any packages in programmatically, but it is not recommended. Definitely whenever you write a class, right, for basic purpose, for practicing purpose and all, we generally don't use packages and all. But whenever you develop the applications in coming to real-time scenarios, like project scenarios, the classes will be divided into different packages, because a project contains hundreds of classes. So when an application contains hundreds of classes, it is not that much easy to recognize which class is for what purpose. So that to clearly differentiate, so we'll be going for what? Packages. Though it is optional to write, it's not mandatory to write a package, right? But in no application you see without packages in real-time development environments. Absolutely no. Right? Are you getting what is the importance of packages? Yes or no? Why? This is again very regular, similar to our regular life activity, packaging the things, group of things for easy accessing. right? Like storing the data into folders. When you talk about computer science, you'll be getting the gathering the data from different locations, and you'll be storing them into different, separating them, and you'll be storing into different folders. The same thing we are going to do here. Okay, fine. Yes guys, there or not? Okay, fine. So how can I create technically a package? What is the meaning of creating a package and placing the class inside a package? What should I do in the Java terminology? Before moving on to that, how to create the packages and all, right? So whatever the Java classes which we are using now, till now, whatever the applications, whatever the programs you have developed, till this date, whatever the programs you have developed, the classes which we have written, these classes, so there are two different things you have. The classes which I am creating, right, user defined classes, and at the same time there are some classes which we are making use of, which are already there in the language, which are given with the language, right, like string class, system class, object class. Like this we will be using different classes. They are already written by some programmers, that is the one area, and we will be writing our own programs. So predefined classes and user defined classes. User defined means what? Which I am creating very new class, right? So there are there are different classes. So whatever the classes which we are getting from Java people, whatever the classes which are given by the Java people, they have given these classes in the form of packages only. These are the very important things here, right? So whatever the classes which are given for us, they have given these classes which comes along with the software. These classes are given in the form of what? Packages only. So I'm going to list some packages. There are hundreds of packages, not one or two. Hundreds of packages are there. So so the first package is what? Java.lang. Java.lang. So you can imagine here. So Java is a super package, and lang is a sub package. In the same way, it's not a complex here. When you see this in the form of operating system's point of view, Java is a super folder, inside a lang is a subfolder kind of thing, right? So a package inside a package, folder inside a folder. Java is a super package and lang is a sub package. So this package contains set of what? Classes and interfaces. So what actually a package is going to contain for you? In Java terminology, because a package is nothing but what? I'm going to collect some group and I'm going to bundle them into one location. I'm going to add all these things into one location. What are those? Group of classes. A package is nothing but a collection of classes and interfaces bundled into what? One location. Combined into what? One location, right? So like this, Java people there are lots of classes we use in the programming, predefined classes we use in the programming, and all these predefined classes are given for us by the Java programmer. So whatever the classes we have used, string class, which is part of what? Lang package. System class, which is part of what? Lang package. A package is a combination of, a package is nothing but a what? A combination of a set of classes and interfaces. There is nothing but a package in technically. What is the meaning of that? Meaning of a package. Set of class and interfaces is said as package, which gives the advantages like easily gives you like to easily identify the namespace, which acts like a namespace to easily identify the classes. So whatever the classes which we have used, all these classes are predefined classes, are divided into different packages, and this one java.lang is said as default package. What is this package is said as default? What is the meaning of default package here, right? So we'll be very shortly knowing what is the meaning of default package. We'll be knowing. So java.lang, lang stands for language. So this package contains the classes. This package contains the classes which are very basic. Lang package contains the classes which are used to write basic Java programs. The classes which helps you to write and run the basic Java programs. All those classes which helps you to write and run the Java programs are placed inside a package called as what? Lang package, language. The fundamental classes which are used to write the basic Java programs and run the basic Java programs all are placed into a location package called as what? Lang package. So like this you will have some packages, java.io, one of the most important package, right? So what is this package? Contains the set of classes and interfaces to perform what? contains the set of classes and interfaces to perform input and output operations. That means if you want to read or write from different sources and to different destinations, all such kind of classes are part of what IO package, right? So like this, you have Java data, lang, IO, you have Java data, net, right? This package contains the class and interfaces which are used to develop what? Basic Java networking applications. So the classes which helps you to develop networking applications, all these classes are placed inside a package for a package called as what? Java.net. You will have Java.awt, the classes which helps you to design and develop graphical user interfaces. All these classes are there inside what? AWT package, stands for Abstract Window Toolkit, to design windows, right? So the classes which helps you to design Windows kind of programming, all these classes are placed into what? AWT, right? Like n number, hundreds of packages are available for you. Each package contains set of classes, and this package name is used to identify which type of classes are contained. The most important package which is very regularly used in the development environments is what? Util package. Java.util package, most important, which is used in the development environments, right? Contains some utility classes, contains some utility classes which are helps you, which helps you to develop, which helps you to use arrange your objects, to manipulate the objects, to perform the operations on objects. Such kind of all classes are there in the util package. Lot more. Java.sql, one more example, use it to work with databases. The classes in this package are helps you to interact with database softwares. Java x.servlet, this package helps you contains the classes and interfaces. By using these classes and interfaces, you can develop web applications. So like this, different packages are there given for you, and these different packages helps you to write different kind of different packages are given, contains different classes, and by making use of these classes you can develop different type of applications, right? So in the same way, apart from these packages which are given for you, as a programmer, whatever the classes you will be developing, you can also place these classes into what? Packages. So whatever the packages which are given predefinedly, these are called as predefined packages, because as a programmer I am also going to write my programs, and you can also place your classes into different packages for easy understanding purpose, right? So now we'll try to understand how to create our own user defined package and how to place the classes inside the user defined packages. Okay, right? So this is how clearly separating the classes which are used for different purposes by using a simple namespace, right? So this is what here. Now the most important thing is, right, so you need to remember here is, when a class is a part of a package, the class should be accessed through package name. Without using the package name, you cannot access the class. It's a syntactical rule we have, and don't forget the syntactical rule. The class should be accessed. If a class is a part of package, the class should be accessed with a package name only. You cannot access it without a package name. Remember this point, and later we'll see while writing the example you can clarify this with this point. So here, if a class is a part of package, you should call that class by using the package name. So if you are placing all items into a package, without opening a package you cannot access that particular item. In the same way, if your class is a part of a package, you cannot access this class without a package name, right? So how to create my own user defined packages, and how can I place the classes inside my own user defined packages, right? So to develop to write your own package, we use a statement called as what? Package keyword. We use a keyword called as what? Package keyword. So if you want to create your own user defined packages, there is one keyword given for us. That keyword helps you to create a user defined package. That keyword is what? A package, and which takes a package name. So this is a simple statement, package with package name. Package is the keyword which is used to identify, right? So which is used, helps you to create a package and a package name. And most important point here is, so people uses some convention here. All predefined packages, whatever I have listed, right? Every predefined package will contain all letters in small case. Every letter of a package, predefined packages contains in all small cases. It is not a rule to be followed. It is not compulsory syntactical rule to be followed, but that is standard. This is standard. People uses the package names. People writes the package name in small cases. Generally refers to their company names, right? So let's suppose com dot, right, CClass, like this, com dot CClass dot student class, com dot CClass dot faculty class, like this. General, this is a standard which is followed in the industry to write the package names, right? So we'll try to write a package here now. Let's see here now how to write a package. Now we use a keyword called as what? Package keyword. There are some syntactical rules we have whenever you write the package keywords explicitly. Whenever you write the package keyword explicitly, there are some syntactical rules we have. Package name. Here I'm going to take my package name as CClass. My company name I'm using here. Now this is what. Now how many package statements are allowed inside a program? For a Java file, for a Java source code, only one package statement is allowed. How many package statements are allowed for a source file of a Java? Only one package statement is allowed for a single source file. You cannot write multiple package statements. You cannot write multiple package statements. And the second syntactical rule says that the package statement should be the first statement of your source file. The package statement should be the first statement of your source file, right? So you cannot write more than one package statement, and it should be the first statement. You cannot write this statement anywhere in your program. Always first. Absolutely. If you have comments, that is a different story, because comments will not be compiled. It should be the first and only one statement you will write. One and only one statement, right? Then the rest of the code follows, right? So there I am writing my class now here, public class, right? My class name is okay, right? I'm going to take easy to understand here. I'm taking this as package1 for easy understanding purpose, and my class name is package1 dot first class, right? So this is a simple class. Nothing I'm going to write as part of this class. Just I'm going to write a main method as part of this public. Nothing is there, just a simple class with a main method, static void main, public static void main, and write string args, public static void main string args. System data out data print ln of what? System dot out dot print ln of. Just I would like to write some printing statement here. First class main method. What is this? Just some statement I would like to see. First class main method. Right here, this is what you have here. Let me save my file with the class name, because the class is public, so you need to save it with the class name. My class name is first and data Java. It is my class name. Save it. Is it? Yeah. Now this is fine. Nothing is there. So one extension to normal Java program, whatever we have written till date, to that I am writing a one statement, one extra statement. So that means what? I would like to place this class inside a package called as what? Package 1. Now, very important point to be remembered here. This is not a first now. It should be seen, or it should be called now as what? Package 1 dot first. It is not first. Today now till date whatever we have written, there we don't use any packages, so they can be called directly first. But this is what it is not. This class file is what? Package 1 dot first. It is a class file, right? So remember it, whenever you want to call it, you need to call it by using package 1 dot first. So if I want to compile this program, for compilation we use the file name. What is the file name I have given there? The file name I have given as first.java. This is my file name. First data Java. It is compiled file, right? Now let's see. Where is it? First.java. It is here, and it is generated me a class file. Same, very regular .java file, and it is generated me a .class file. If you want to remove this, you can remove it, and you can test it. rd first dot. It's not rd. It's not directed, right? It is del. It is deleted. Now you can see. No dot class file, right? It is only Java file you have. Now let me compile it. Now you can check the dot class file is generated for this, absolutely. Right, the dot class file is generated. Now you can see here first dot class. It's fine, right? Now I would like to execute this dot class file. So how to execute this dot class file? How can I execute this? We use a command called as Java, then I use a class name called as first. Now you can see there it is saying me what? Boss, you cannot execute. Till date you are able to do this, but today it is not allowing you to do this. Why it is saying what? What it is saying here, you can see the message saying wrong name. You are using a wrong name. What is the wrong name you are using? Boss, it is not first. It is not first now. It is what? Pack1 dot first. It is what? Pack1, and it is first. You cannot call it by using first now. It is pack1 dot first. It should be called by using its package name, right? So it is going to do this now. So how to execute this now? By using package name. Now I'm going to use pack1 dot first. Is it going to execute for me? No. Oh, it's wrong spelling I have here. No, still it is saying what? But I don't find this class, right? So though whatever I did is correct here, but there is a problem inside this. So what is the meaning of this statement? Now clearly observe this. This is the most confusing and statement here. So what is the meaning of this one is, now from where I am trying to execute my program. What is the location where I am trying to execute my program? This is the location from which I am trying to execute my program, right? So what is my location? Current location here, online classes. Now from this I am trying to execute my program. So what Java is going to do for you? What Java does here is, Java will search for a folder with the name what? Package 1. Java will search for a folder with the name package 1. From where? In the current location. From where you are trying to execute this program. In this location it searches for a folder with the name called as what? Pack1. If it is finds, from that folder it tries to call a class called as what? First. Right? So it's more important point here is the packages, whatever I keep on saying here, they are not different from what? Folders of operating systems. In Java level we'll call them as packages. Coming to operating system level, they are said as what? Folders. Technically they are different names given. A package is nothing but an operating system level, we call them as what? Folders. So what it does here, this command, when I try to execute this, what it is going to do here, from where? From this location I am trying to execute my program. From this location, in this physical location, it is going to search for a folder called as pack1, and from that folder it is trying to execute a class called as first. But physically I don't have any in my hard disk, the physical location of my hard disk. I don't have any folder with the name called as what? Right? With the name called as, there is no folder with the name called as pack1. Right? So there is no folder called as what? Pack1. You can see here. So what it is doing here, from this location, your Java is started searching for a folder called as pack1, and from that, if the folder is there, it is going to execute the class first dot class from that folder, but it is not there. It is not there. So what should I do here? Now I am going to do this. I am going to create a folder here. Now observe, are you able to see? I am going to create a folder here, and the folder name should be same as what? The package name, whatever you have given. The folder name is pack1. Fine. Now I have created a folder. Now what Java is going to do here? Now it started searching online classes. From here, from this location, it searches for a folder called as pack1. Yes, absolutely, it is find it. It is there now. But inside this folder, there is no dot class file with the name called as first. Now what should I do here? Copy the dot class file which is created for you. This is the one. Cut it and paste it in this folder. Now let me see. I did not do anything here according to whatever the statement here. So in this, from this location, it is going to search for a folder called as pack1. If it is found this folder, in that folder, from that folder, it is going to execute a class called as what? First. So I did manually here. Now I went to that location. I created a folder with the name pack1, and I am just copied the class into that folder with the name what? First. Right? Now let me run this. Now it's fine now. Did you understand? You cannot call this one, never you cannot call this one as first. Now it is only pack1.first. It is pack1.first. It is not first now. Whenever you want to call it, whenever you want to refer it, it should be referred by using pack1.first. Getting me? Yes or no? Are you able to understand what I am trying to say? Yes. Right. So this is how here, whenever you have a class part of package, you should access it by using package name. You cannot access it without package name. Now let's see here. Now see here. I am going to move to that folder cd package1. So where I am now? I am at a location called as package1. Now I am just describing the files here. Right. So what I have a dot class file with the name first dot class. Now can I execute it? Now already I am there in a package1 folder. Right? So no need to refer that package name. Now it is not allows you. Why? Because this is not first. As I am saying, this is not at all first. This is package1.first. Now if I try to execute by using package1.first, what is your runtime is going to do now here? Again it is going to search for a package1 inside package1. It is not there. So there is only one way. Now in this scenario, there is only one way to execute this program is come out from this package1 and move to its root folder. Nothing but online classes. From the root folder only you can execute it. This is only one way you have. Right? Okay. Now let me do one more thing here. Let me try to write one more class. Let me try to write one more class. Right? A package can contain multiple classes. So that what I am trying to do here is, I am trying to create one more class with the same, and I would like to place that class also into the same package. And I would like to name it as what? Second. I would like to name the class name as second here. And but this class also I would like to place inside the same folder. Nothing but and I'm just changing the statement here. Second class main method. Okay, fine. Now let me compile my program. So compilation always we do with the file name, right? We don't do with the like class name here. Second.java. It's fine compiled, but you cannot call it. So if you want to execute it, it should be a part of what? A folder, and the folder name here also what? Package1. right? So you cannot call it. So let me see here, dir. So you can see there, second will be there somewhere else here. Here. So you cannot call it as second, which is, what is the location here? It is second is inside online classes. Second is inside online classes. You cannot directly call it now. You cannot directly call it now, right? It should be called by using now Java space second dot. It's not second. What? Oh, you cannot directly call it second. No, right? It should be called by using its name. What is its name now? It is not second. It is package one dot second. Oh, it is unable to create it. It is unable to load it. Why? Because it is unable to find a second class, a dot class file with the name second. It is unable to find a dot class file with the name second in a folder called as what? Package one. Getting me? Right. So what I need to do here? Again, the same story, whatever I did previously. Take this dot class file and from this location, this one, and move it to what? Package one location. I just cut and paste here. I just cut and paste here. Now I am executing. Now you can see it is executed. Don't you think it is very this is very complex operation each time, right? So generating a dot class file, taking the dot class file and placing into a, creating a folder and placing it into folder, right? So as a programmer, generally we don't do this, but this is the meaning. To explain this one I have taken, right? So what is this here? So we don't create any packages. There is a automated mechanism is given for us by using which you can do this, right? So while compiling your program itself, you can make a request to your compiler. So what you can ask here, so what is this? What is my program? First.java. So I can ask my compiler, I can make a request to my compiler, please compile this Java file, and whatever the dot class which is generated by after compiling this Java class, place it into a folder. So what is this -d indicates? This -d indicates, indicates what? Create the folder automatically. Create the folder automatically with the name of what? Package name. With the name of package name, create a folder for me, and whatever the dot class file which is generated after compiling this source code, place this dot class file into that folder. Getting me? So what is the meaning of -d here? So whenever you simply type Java C, it is going to display you these options. You need to type Java C, simple Java C here, then it is going to display you these options. Right? So it will display you these options here. So you can see there one option will be given for you. What is that option? D. Specifies where the generated class files should be placed. So I am using this option which is given for me. What is this? Java C -d means what? Compile the source code with the name first.java, and whatever the dot class file I will get, place the dot class file inside a folder called as what? Pack1. Right? So I am asking my Java runtime, I am asking my Java compiler, please compile the first.java, and whatever the dot class file which is generated after compiling the source code, place this dot class file inside a folder, and it is going to create the folder, right? So everything it is going to do, it is going to create a folder pack1, and after creating this folder, whatever the dot class file which is generated, it is going to place this dot class file into that folder, right? Let's see here. See the background screen, whatever I am trying to do here, my background window. Oh, is the wrong option. And absolutely, and the one more thing you need to give here, where you want to create this folder. So there is the two things here. This is a bit difficult to understand the statement. So Java C -d means what? -d indicates create me a folder with the name, package name, with the package name inside what? Inside my class. Right, create me a folder with the same name as what? Package name, what I have used in my file, source file, and create that package inside one location. Create that package where you want to create that package. This dot indicates where you want to create that package. Now what is the meaning of dot here? Create that package in the same location where I am compiling. Right, create that package in the same location where my class is compiled. So where it is going to create that package? Folder. It is going to create that folder inside e-online classes. Right, let's see here. See there at the back end, you can see. Now when you compile it, can you see there what happened? Did you see that? Yes, right, it has created a folder for me. Now I am removing it. I can see what it is going to do. Or let me minimize it so that you can observe this. So what is the meaning of this statement here? Create a folder for me with the same name as package name, whatever I have used in my source code, and place that package, create that folder inside online classes, current location. This one dot indicates current location. See there it is created. Fine. And very interesting to open this. Now your dot class file inside this. Is it there? Yes, it is placed the dot class file. Now let me do the same thing for what? Second also. What I'm going to do here? I'm going to do the same thing for second. So what I'm going to do, instead of creating manually the packages, folders and all, I'm asking the Java to do this, and it is going to do for me. Because already there is a folder. Is it going to create me a folder? Is it going to create me a folder now? Because already there is a folder with one dot class file. Now see here, now it is not going to create the folder because already it is there. Now but what it is going to do, the generated dot class file is placed into that folder. You can see there. Yes, so it is how it is going to generate the folders for you. So a package is nothing but a folder. Now how can I access this? Again the same story. You can access this by using a Java space package name pack1 dot first from its root folder first. It is executed in the same way package name pack1 dot second. SECO. It's capital S. Right, fine. Now you see here, so I'm going to change this. Now I'm going to minimize this. See, okay. Okay, fine. Let me move to some other location. D or inside C. Yes, you can see there are limited folders. Now what I'm going to do is, I am asking my Java runtime, Java compiler, create me a folder inside what? C drive. This is the target. What is this here? Target location. What is my target location? C drive, C colon. Dot indicates the current location. Whenever you want to refer to the current location in Java, always we use what? Dot. Whenever you want to refer to the current location in Java, we always use what? Dot. Now I changed my target. What is the meaning of this? Generate me the package one and place the first dot class into that package and create that entire package inside a location called as what? Inside a target location called as what? C colon. Right? Let me see what it is going to do here now. Can you see there? Is it created? Here, the last one. See this? I'm deleting it. No pack one. Now it is my C location. See, this is my computer C. Here I'm asking my Java compiler to create it. Went to that location, it has created it. Now how can I execute this class? Right? If you want to execute this class, there are different ways, but whatever you know, I mean, you need to move to the C folder. In the C you have pack1, right? Now you need to use Java space pack1 dot, what is my dot class file name? First C. Okay, did you understand here how to create the packages dynamically, how Java is going to create the packages for you dynamically? Right? So this is what you have here. So tomorrow we'll see something related to what packages, more about it, because nobody are there. Okay, shall I stop then? You want me to continue?